Welcome, guys. Today I'm here with Anastasia, growth mentor, and has transformed lives. So I'm so excited to have you here. How did you go down this path?
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
The start of my journey been a long time ago. I believe it started like I've been in the age of 8 years old. So some of the things is God-given, like God talents. But I truly believe we can open the talents inside of us. Just all my surrender was start to scream me, Anastasia, that's what you must do. That's your service. And that's how it started.
At 8 years old?
At past life generations. I did it mostly, of course, for free, with my close people without any payments. But right now I have people all over the world, bilingual, and I truly believe we're all one.
Yeah.
So it's...
And so you do like energetic work or how, what's the process like?
I have different offers, different programs, depending on a human being already. But definitely we're working separately. We're starting with the most easiest part is physical body, because this is the most significant result you can already see in your appearance in the mirror, and it's already shifting you. And then we work with your mind, with your ego, with the way you think, with your statements. After that, if my client is ready to dive in more, I suggest a program which is an awareness filter. So we're learning together how to open heart, how to feel, and how to make every choice in your life through awareness. So your personal truth.
That's incredible. That's so cool. I had no idea that that's like what your process is like. And how do people have resistance, or is it like, are they ready for transformation? How do you deal with that?
When I just moved from other country to live in United States, in my first art painting, I put a word, no resist, and I didn't even know the translation. And I will tell you, as more practices I go, as more I go to different retreat centers, I meet people, everyone resists. The things you are ignoring in your life, or you things we're doing on 95%, not finishing 100%. And if to open all the hidden spots, it's going to be a different life for everyone.
How do you find those spots if maybe they're hidden and you don't know? Like, I don't know that I have like things that I'm not aware of.
It's a different rituals, it's different programs, it's so much information person can do even on himself. Like me, I will not try to catch a person to be my client till forever. No, that's not what I'm doing, because we actually have all of the information. I'm like a medium, like a person who is staying for you, for your happiness with you. So with me, with full trust, in a full aware understanding that you want to change, working together on that. And I always make it for each person individually, because I believe we're all unique and we all need unique programs.
Yeah. And so like a change, like how, like different people have different type of change. Does it affect like their transformation? Like what type of change? Like maybe they want to lose.
I call change when it's true change. What does I mean by that? If you come to someone to heal yourself or to have exact result, but after this you still live in your life like nothing changed, it's not a change. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
So the only change is if you come to me and we start to work, and then you not just realize your personal answers, you not just understand them, you put them all through yourself, you embody them fully. And you rooted them in your feet, so next day you go, you already make new solutions. So it's not enough just to realize in your mind, in your head, because it's not going to change your reality.
Right. And so what does happiness mean to you?
Happiness, I truly believe that my happiness is when I know that everything around me feeling good enough. Any person in my family, or any person at my work, or my child, or it doesn't matter, anything in my house, or friends of my friends, doesn't matter, but everything what's going out from me is fulfilled enough to say that it's a good day. That's how it is for me.
Happiness?
Like this balance between nothing is too much and nothing is ignored. Everything have a focus and attention.
and have space for it, right, to take care of it.
Yes, and have energy for that.
Yeah.
And feel all about this like you're full blessed.
I love that. I can feel your good energy. You feel happy and you have a beautiful smile. You look radiant. So if you look back at your life, what would you change? Is there anything you would want to change?
Before I moved to United States, I remember that times I thought that, my God, from entire life, I have just one thing I would probably change. And I thought it before I moved here. Right now, I understand if I would make this change, I would never go through on my past as it is, genuinely and authentically, because I always felt like California is actual my place, and I felt it all through me. And because I go through this fear and I did it, I actually got right now everything I have on my dream list.
So you moved straight from, where were you from?
So I was born in Siberia, is north part of Russia. At 8 years old, I moved to St. Petersburg. It's cultural city of Russia. Then I have 2 higher educations, 3 additional, and then I start to travel every month. So one day I realized that I never felt like in LA. I just never did.
Really?
I lost my breath. I remember my partner at the moment told me what's something going on, and I was just like, I'm gonna live here. So I just really felt it. Make my papers. I took my cat, and we moved here. And we moved here. You know, I take my friend, my Norwegian forest cat. He's always with me. But what I'm trying to say, it was COVID. It was shut down LA.
Oh, wow.
And still nothing can stop. I was here, and I start from astrology.
Wow.
So my first job here was to go through adaptation in a new country is astrology.
Whoa. So you've been here since 2020 in LA?
Yes.
Wow.
5 years.
5 years already? It went by fast.
Yes.
That's incredible. That's very brave of you, because I mean, I've never moved away somewhere different in the world. You know, I'm not from LA. I'm from Las Vegas. But yeah, I've never left Las Vegas. So that's so cool.
It's every day warm, hot.
In here compared to Russia?
Compared to even my inner weather, I feel like right now I'm in the summer.
Yeah. So what's that? So I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. But so in the summer, it's like just how would you describe that energy? Like just
everything is happy, everything is joyful. Every moment, everywhere you turn your head, you feel like fully joyful and satisfied. Everything is colorful, bright, radiant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you look like you're radiant. So I could attest to that from just doing this interview. So how long have you been in that season? Do you feel like it comes and goes? Do you feel like any season's better than the other? It's all like kind of part of existence, right? You have to go through all of them.
Definitely have to go through all of them, and I would love my son to have like 2-3 years at least in a country or in a place where it's 4 seasons. I know my summer it became not so long time ago, and I definitely had a long time of winter. And on my channel, it's a True Self Diary on YouTube. It's a channel called Your Bravery Friend. I'm just sharing every day of my life. Through my authentic feeling and I'm saying there that it's definitely been a winter for a long time.
And how did you endure and go through the transformation to get to summer?
Every time when something what you receive you don't like, you should change what you give.
What you can give?
If you don't like what you receive or what you have, it's meaning you should change what you give.
I love that.
And so it's always work. It's always journey. Why I'm saying that my perfect client already have a business or already wealthy people or already ambitious, because if for the inner work you already need to feel yourself enough grounded.
I love that. That's incredible. So what do you think is more important to you, being loved or giving love?
You get married, you become truly adult.
Yeah.
And when
when you have kids.
Yeah, when you have kids, you even like, it's like to feel a full transformation. And without that, it's like a human being, I truly believe it will not gonna open all of the possibilities. So babies actually help with that. So before my family, I would say, of course, it's amazing to feel myself that I'm loved. I'm endless loved. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
Right now, I would say honestly, I am amazed by the way how you're changing when you love someone. When you love someone, it's like a God gift which turns you in an endless things for you and for you guys to be happy.
How old is your son?
He's 2 years old and 3 months.
Oh, wow. I have a 3-year-old daughter.
Beautiful. They can be friends.
Yeah, they can be friends, definitely. Wow. Yeah, I think for sure having children completely like changed my life of like how to, I don't think, like you said, for me, not just being married, but having a child is what made me like an adult or a grown-up thinking of somebody else besides myself, So.
Yes.
So what is an actions that you would forgive and what would you never forgive?
Me, as a person, I am very transparent. I like when people are so honest with themselves that they're honest with with others, right? So I can forgive anything if you will tell me in a moment how you feel. Straight, like you would say to yourself, and I can accept anything because I respect you sharing with me your true world. But if you make it in a way of behind my back, when I was loving and trusting you and giving you my best, here, I truly believe I will forgive on a level of physical way. I'm not going to feel any, like hateness, any madness.
Right.
But I will just lose this level of trust. And for me to live without level of trust is just going to be not possible. So.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think that's very valid. It's, I think
it is what it is.
Universal truth.
Yes.
Okay, so do you believe that words can materialize, and do you wish ill on anyone?
I just shared yesterday on my channel about book as a power of words. I think if you are really beginner, I read this book at the school. You should read this book just in order to realize full responsibility. Growing up in Siberia, so
It's cold.
I just felt. I lost the question. What's the question?
Do you believe that words can materialize, and do you wish ill on anybody?
Definitely words can materialize, all of them. I have a special course, How Not to Say Bad Words. And put focus somewhere. You truly put your heart. You can energize anything, same like you can create anything.
100%. Yeah, and I think you're right. Like, if you wish harm on anyone or, like, with your words and power, like, I think that it can materialize and maybe affect somebody. But if you do that, then you're in an energetic loop to be receptive to that. So now you're getting that back to you. So it's dangerous if you wish harm on anybody because then there's harm coming back to you.
When you do it conscious, that's a big problem.
Yeah, that's it's like, powerful bad energy. So it's dangerous to do that. Unless you live in that world and that's your reality and that's how you want to live, then, anyone can live however they want. Okay, so what is the most memorable event in your life so far?
I have a lot of miracles in my life. Of people telling me that around you always some magic. One of the biggest miracles, I think, that one day my mom got a call and they tell her that they're going to kill me on that day of calendar if I'm not going to say yes.
To what?
Two suggestions I got received at the moment. It's built in 2017. And that was crazy because I got so worried for my mom, like being always a good girl who never upset her mom, and then like this situation. And I've been going through a lot, but I did figure out this clearly. And a lot of men told me that I don't have such a balls to regulate the situation you did. But I truly believe it's all God's source. It's very important to pray. It's very important to believe. And it's very important to know that you're always in control no matter what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to open your eyes, you're going to find all of the keys right around you.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know if you want to go more into the story. Now I'm like, what happened? How did you get out of that?
I don't even know if I can say it on camera, because when I start, I realize that maybe it's not a things you can say on camera.
Yeah, probably.
But it is definitely a miracle, and I have lots of different examples.
It goes back to what you're saying, like your words are power, and what you say and what you create and what you do become your reality in the physical dimension. But it starts with your belief and your intention, and I think understanding the universe first, and then everything else is a byproduct of that. Okay. Astrology, myth or reality? If so, how has it helped in your life?
What happens to me, I would never believe if they wouldn't take my chart and tell me in front of so many people such a thing that my chin just fell down on the table. So I did receive this acknowledgement because it's a science, like one of any other science that just helps you to get the right key for your life. Like you can fully put your life on astrology. No, you always make your personal choices. But astrology helping you to realize where no matter how many times you're going to try to change, you're not going to change it because it's actual authentic you. And someone near you need to just accept it. Same with your partner. You know, some people, they start dating and they wait each other to change, and they're trying to work on this so hard. And when you see astrology chart, you can just understand that this is an actual instruction how to be with that person. And you see that no matter what you're going to do here, don't touch it.
Yeah.
And opposite thing, here it's just his talent, for example. And you're going to know that and you're going to cherish it. So it's just going to help you to have more harmony and more understanding.
So if somebody wanted to change their patterns within the astrology, is it possible? Or it's just that's just hardwired energetically, how you are to exist?
You definitely can move even a planet's position with your personal energy work. When you do energy shift, we have proofs that the degree of planets is changing. So the aspects inside, no matter what you have, is changing too. So you can make something what comes from your granddad, grand-granddad, still to you. You can stop it, not give it to your son through actual actions. Just working separately with both of the energy planets, and that's how you change it, and it can all go.
That makes sense. Are you familiar with what sanskara is? Sanskrit. It's like an Indian word, but basically it's exactly what you're saying. It's their interpretation of stuck energy or generational energetic blocks. So for example, let's say your great grandfather, right? If we're talking about America, the Great Depression. So they did certain things and had certain beliefs as a survival mechanism, fears of maybe unemployment or fear of let's say they did a business and they failed, and then it hurt them so bad that they now had that energy stuck, and they passed a generation don't start a business because you'll fail and it'll hurt really bad. And that energy gets stuck generational to generation because it's a survival mechanism, right? So I went to this, I did this program. It was $10,000 to do remove stuck energy. And it was specifically around resources and money. And I went through the program, and I don't know, I feel better. I don't know exactly how it worked, but I've progressed in my life, and I think that there is that generational stuck energy that I think you need to be intentional about. And I was just listening to a book on my way over here, the Henry Ford book, and he was saying that at all times you can always improve the situation. So you should always be trying to improve whatever you can to make yourself feel better, to be happier, to give more love, to be more fluent. So that's a never-ending work, right?
I fully understand what did you say. And that's why we need to work with entire generation lines. Very important for you, for example, to know all your relatives very well, as much as you can, because all of them is actual you. And whatever you not get to accept from any of your brother or sister or anyone in family if you are not in a harmonic relations. It's exactly the feature or attitude or part in you need to work with.
Yeah.
But I'm grateful you did it. That's amazing. And it's actual working 100%. Because if you have block, the energy cannot circulate within you fully. It's going to be always stuck somewhere depending where you have your blockages. And while it's not breathing in system together with you, it's just not possible to bring new results.
That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So what are your thoughts about this? So because, and this is totally separate, but yeah, my brothers and sisters, there's 4, all of us together, and I don't speak with much of them very often because of, they're stuck in the same pattern. And it's not like it hurts me that they don't want to be better. So I can't spend too much time with them because then it brings me pain. And I can't save all of them. I could help and give as much as I can, but their reality is still the same. I don't know. So I don't know what to do.
I got you. I think you're on the right path, absolutely. And when you don't have energy or capacity for someone else besides what you already have, specifically if you have family already, you don't need to do that. And if you love them, you actually don't need to do that. You can just maybe say one time, eyes to eyes, from heart to heart, or in a postcard, or somehow to give navigation, right, loving navigation. But they need to make these choices by themselves, definitely.
Yeah, no, I think you could give them navigation, but then they don't take it. Like, you know.
They don't take it one time, second time from somewhere else, or through the time. Doesn't matter when for them it's going to come, because they have different agreements. But you can do just the best from you. And the best from you is to give everything as we start this program. A focus, attention you can do with your love and heart, and everything else you just give it to universe.
I love that. That's incredible. So what do you seem like you're very knowledgeable about the universe. How did you acquire this information? Do you get to be kind of so wise? You look very young, so.
Yes, thank you. I think that everyone definitely should try to dive inside of yourself with full your senses, and how you can do that. I would suggest Deepak Chopra, because I think Deepak Chopra is the easiest way how you can really start to live significant life, because that program gonna give you a feeling that wow, it's actually all connected. And you will start to wake up, and when you will start to wake up, that's it. If you one time awaken, you're not gonna sleep anymore. So that is the best thing I can recommend to anyone. Because Chopra? I love you guys.
Deepak Chopra. He's Indian, I think, Or,
yes.
He had the book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
It's a good book, definitely.
He's
always using very simple language. You don't need to overthink anything. You just go through his guidance, and that's going to work like 100,000%.
I love it. So, little side, now take it a different way. So you moved from your home country. Did you already know English, or did you have to learn English, or how did that come about?
My mom brought me in a childcare with English already, because she always knew that it's very important to learn second language. And after 9 class degree, I got a special course, English Intensive, Business English. I got my certification, as I love to have all of the certificates. And vocabulary is much smaller than back in my country. We have like a real huge vocabulary and so many different specific words we use.
American culture is a little bit drier.
Yes.
That's okay. So what's next for you?
So what's next for me? Right now, I just got my American clientele on life coaching. I got green card. I can actually work all over the world. And it's very, very important, because that was my visionary. That's what I exactly clearly see in my insights. So I'm just going to follow my path, give my service with full heart, and everyone welcome to write me on my mail. And we can get a free consultation, or no matter how, but I'm very open to be on a mission, evolution, mind evolution, and heart evolution.
That's incredible. I love it so much. Anything else you want to say to the people?
What I would love to say to everyone who watching our channel and watching Oscar, I would love to say that, guys, all we do need is just to know that happiness is nothing you can find outside. Happiness is what you're building, is actual what you're building by your own self. And the journey is a happiness.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a wrap. Let's go. Good job.